Hello guys, I welcome you to Smartkeeda Current Affairs mock test for 28th May. A very important information for you is that we are going to launch the mock drills, and another important information is that a new video on Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is going to be launched at 11:30 p.m. That's an inspirational video. The third information is that all these current affairs will be available in the Hindi mode, but in a 2 file. So that file will be 3 hours long. So if you want to revise, you can revise them again in one shot. So I hope you have followed me, and now let's begin with Smartkeeda Current Affairs mock test for 28th May. IFSC has recently constituted expert committee on the investment funds. Who among the following is going to head the committee? The answer for the same is that IFCA has chosen Nilesh Shah. Nilesh Shah is now present the Kotak Mahindra Asset Management Company's managing director. He will head this 12-member panel. So the total number of panels in this IFSCA committee is 12 member. And they will recommend a roadmap to promote investment funds at International Financial Service Center. As you must know that GIFT is the Gujarat's first as well as India's first international finance tech city in Gandhinagar. So country's first IFSC International Financial Service Center is in Gujarat. Who among the following overtook Jeff Bezos to become the world's richest person? The answer for the same is Bernard Arnault. So Bernard Arnault has overtaken Amazon's Jeff Bezos for a very short time. I checked the news now, and again Amazon's Jeff Bezos is the world's richest person. So for general knowledge purposes, you must understand that he is the Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. It's a fashion company, very famous fashion company. He is the owner of that, and he has a net worth of around 186.3 billion. Today it was showing around 190 billion. So that keeps on changing. Before the exam, kindly check who is the world's richest person. But for a brief period of time, Louis Vuitton owner Bernard Arnault was the world's richest man. Who among the following has recently won European Golden Boot? The answer for the same goes to that European Golden Boot has been won by FC Bayern striker Robert Lewandowski. So Bayern Munich, Robert Lewandowski, for the first time, Robert Lewandowski has won the European Golden Boot. The Bayern Munich striker scored an incredible 41 goals in 29 Bundesliga appearances to claim the top scorer spot in Europe. He was able to break the record of Gerd Muller's 49-year single season scoring record en route to become the European Golden Boot winner. Gerd Muller, I guess, is in the FIFA 13's Classic 11. If some of you guys have played the FIFA 13 PC or PlayStation games, then Gerd Muller is an internationally reclaimed classical player. Like, he was so great. So Gerd Muller's. HDFC Limited is going to raise up around how much money by issuing bonds on private placement basis? The answer is 7,000 crore. So HDFC Limited will raise up to 7,000 crore by issuing bonds on private placement basis, right? They will offer coupon rate of 6% per annum on the bonds, the issue for which opens on May 28-21. The issue will close on the same day. Pockets Wallet has become the first financial institution in India to be permitted to offer UPI IDs in its own name and make transactions directly without routing via a bank account. This wallet is of which bank? So this Pockets Wallet is the wallet of ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank's Pocket Wallet has become the first financial institution in India to be permitted to offer UPI ID in its own name and make transactions directly without routing it via a bank account. I must tell you one news that Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, all these major banks are in the process of getting their own payment gateways also. So NPCI holds the UPI IDs, like whatever UPI transactions we do. Now they wish to make their own transactions and they wish to make it through their own body. So Axis Bank and ICICI Bank have already partnered with MasterCard and Visa Card outside to make their own payment gateways. So very important, another important achievement has been done by ICICI, that they have become the first financial institution to offer UPI ID on its own name and without routing it via a bank account. So very important question for economics section, right? Wallets were not allowed earlier to allocate UPI IDs in their own names so as to prevent money laundering. They were forced to tie up with approved bank for generating UPI ID for their customers, and also are forced to route all UPI transactions through bank's account. Transunions Onboarding solution has been implemented by which bank? Transunions Onboarding Solution. So the answer for the same is the Transunions Onboarding Solution has been implemented by Yes Bank. So none of these is the correct answer. So Yes Bank has announced the implementation of Transunions Onboarding Solution. This solution will enable Yes Bank to onboard its credit card customers efficiently and quickly. The major purpose of the solution is to enable a digital streamlined onboarding process that delivers the experience consumer prefer, such as fewer customer information fields to input, no physical paperwork, lesser time for completing the credit card application. So these are the things that they have done. Very, very important. The solution significantly reduces the integration time and effort for the bank while encompassing credit risk decision workflow for the digital end-to-end onboarding. WHO and which country have signed an MOU to launch the first WHO Biohub facility as a part of the WHO Biohub system? The answer for the same is WHO and Switzerland have done it. So the World Health Organization and Swiss Confederation will launch the first facility to share the rapid virus and pathogen samples between laboratories worldwide, as the WHO Biohub facility was approved through a memorandum of understanding on Monday. Very, very important. Wait a second, guys. Yeah, so let's go. Which of the following countries is to launch Unite Aware mobile tech platform for UN peacekeepers? The answer is that Unite Aware mobile tech platform for UN peacekeepers is to be launched by India. So underlining the role of technology in the safety of UN peacekeeper, India has told the world body's top organ that its plans are afoot to launch the mobile tech platform in August this year that will provide terrain related information to the blue helmets in the line of duty. India is one of the largest armed forces in UN peacekeeping, so it makes sense that India is developing it. Very important. According to the estimates, the total food grain production in India is estimated to rise by how much percent to a record 305.44 million tons in 2021? The answer is 2.66%. So Department of Agriculture has said that India is going to have an increase in the 2.66% growth in agriculture, and they are going to produce a record 305.44 million tons as compared to 2019. Who among the following is going to launch the AYUSH Clinical Case Repository portal and the third version of AYUSH Sanjeevani app in a virtual event? The answer is Kiran Rijiju. So Ministry of AYUSH will launch the Clinical Repository portal AYUSH Sanjeevani mobile application in an event today. The portal will provide access to clinical outcomes in the field of alternative therapy and further research and analysis. Union Minister for State Independent Charge, that means that he directly reports to the Prime Minister. For AYUSH, Kiran Rijiju will launch the AYUSH Clinical Case Repository and third version of AYUSH Sanjeevani app in a virtual event. Government has decided to give assistance of how much rupees to each transgender person in view of COVID pandemic? Kindly give the correct answer. The answer for the same is that Government Social Justice Ministry has decided to give an assistance of 1500 each to each transgender person in view of COVID pandemic. Ministry said that this final assistance will help the transgender community to meet their day-to-day needs. Ministry has asked NGOs and community-based organizations working for transgender persons to spread awareness about this step. Which of the following state has recently launched online portal named Akansha? Kindly give the correct answer. Who has launched this portal? The answer goes to that Akansha has been launched by Karnataka. So a portal that provides comprehensive detail on all the CSR activities in Karnataka was launched by Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa. The portal will usher in transparency in the utilization of CSR funds. So corporate social responsibility. If anybody asks you what is CSR, it's corporate social responsibility. Approximately around 2% of the company's profit has to be donated in the form of corporate social responsibility funds for managing various NGO activities or any altruistic activities which the company can undertake, because it's a social responsibility of the company. Which of the following companies has bought MGM, the Hollywood studio behind the James Bond and Rocky franchisee, for nearly $8.5 billion as the battle for global streaming supremacy reaches new heights? The answer is Amazon. So Amazon has bought MGM, the Hollywood studio behind the James Bond and Rocky franchises, for nearly $8.5 billion as the battle for global streaming supremacy reaches new heights. Very important. Which of the following bank has recently appointed Balakrishna Alse S as the additional director of the bank? The answer goes to that Balakrishna Alse S has been appointed as the additional director of Karnataka Bank. So Karnataka Bank has appointed Balakrishna Alse S, former executive director of Oriental Bank of Commerce, as additional director. Who among the following has been awarded with Spain's top princess of Asturias award in the social sciences category? The answer is that it was awarded to Amartya Sen. So Indian economist and Nobel laureate Amartya Sen has conferred with Spain's top princess of Asturias award in the social sciences category. The Spanish Prize Foundation announced on Wednesday. Right? His theory and research on feminines and his theory on human development, welfare economics, and the underlying mechanism of poverty have contributed to the fight against injustice, inequality, disease, and ignorance. The award carries a cash prize of 50,000 euros, a diploma, and an insignia. Award was announced via a video conference. Sami Khedira has recently announced his retirement from which of the following games? The answer is that Sami Khedira was a very famous player of football. So Germany's World Cup winning midfielder Sami Khedira, he said that he will retire following his club Hertha Berlin's final match of the Bundesliga season against Hoffenheim on Saturday. Very important. He began his career at VfB Stuttgart, but he was a very important midfielder for Germany as well as Real Madrid. If you remember the seasons between 2009 to 2010, 11, 12, 13. I guess I played FIFA 13 in PC, so he was a member of Real Madrid. Later he went to Juventus, and then now around 3 months ago he left for playing for this team, Club Hertha Berlin's final match, and now he's retiring. H.R. Doreswamy passed away recently. He was what? So H.R. Doreswamy was a freedom fighter. So H.S. Doreswamy, right? H.S. Doreswamy. H.S. Doreswamy was a freedom fighter, activist, and Karnataka's noted voice for freedom of expression. He passed away on Wednesday. He was 104 years old. Who among the following has recently won the PGA championship at Euphoric Kiawa? Kindly give the answer. Who among the following has won it? So this has been won by Phil Mickelson. So Phil Mickelson has won the PGA championship at Euphoric Kiawa, and it's a very important thing. Mickelson won twice on PGA Tour Champions, lost weight, sold some coffee for wellness, partnered with Tom Brady in match 2, and very, very important things that he have done in the pandemic, and now the world has rewarded his karma back. He has won the PGA championship at Euphoric Kiawa. Which space agency has joined hands with ISRO to develop Earth System Observatory? The answer is that NASA has joined with ISRO. So NASA has joined hands with ISRO to develop the Earth Observatory to mitigate climate change and better disaster management. Very important. This is aided by radar systems from the ISRO, and the new system is built by NASA. This will provide key information to guide efforts related to climate change and disaster mitigation. Which of the following IIT has developed unique detector fake buster? The answer is IIT Ropar. So Indian Institute of Technology Ropar along with Australia-based Monash University have developed the unique detector to find out if the imposters are attending virtual conferences in the new normal amid the COVID pandemic. Fake buster helps to find faces manipulated on social media to defame or make jokes, or even enable users to detect if a video of another person is spoofed during a video meet. The video tool is independent of video conferencing solution and has been tested on Zoom and Skype applications. Very important achievement has been done by IIT Ropar. Thank you for watching, dear friends. Kindly watch our video at 11:30 PM on Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. I hope that you get inspired by it. Wait for the mock drills. Today it was supposed to release, but due to that video making for inspiration, I couldn't release it. Mock drills are going to release soon. We have made the PPTs. All the information is ready. Kindly wait for it tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a nice time, guys.